the crowd that I hang out with, the MMA crowd. Now it's funny because when the movie Warrior came out, it was, I'm going to be way off, 2011. 11. I was going to say 12. Not bad. But I feel if that same movie came out now, it would have resonated more with audiences. What do you think?
I think that, I think it probably would have, just because this is a bigger audience for, the sport is just growing so fast globally that I definitely agree. But I think the bigger problem was just that the studio that financed the film and then marketed the film, just I was at, there was a lot of, we were at loggerheads about how to market the movie. Yeah. I wanted them to do what's called platforming a film, which means you open on like 100 screens, and you bank on good reviews and word of mouth, and then you sort of exponentially get wider and wider, then maybe 300 screens, 500 screens, but you let it evolve.
Yeah.
What they did was they just threw it out on 3,000 screens. And my argument to them was, first of all, how much money do you have in P&A? Because we don't perform the first weekend, it's over, because they don't throw money at something that didn't have a big opening weekend. And and I said, you guys think that people know Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton because we live in this Hollywood bubble out here, which is a completely artificial environment. It's unreal. But I said most of the people in the country have no idea who those two guys are. So they're not going to show up for them. It has to be a slow kind of build. And banking on good reviews, which we were on every top 10 list that year. We got great reviews. Nick got nominated for all this stuff. But they didn't listen to me. And
it holds a place. It holds a place in the heart of MMA guys. MMA fighters love it.